Hari Om. Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 6, Verse 14. Dhyana Yoga, Meditation. In the last verse, Bhagavan Krishna said, "Ye Arjuna, in the seat of meditation, sit erect, keeping the spine, neck and head in a straight line." That means without bending anything. Focus as though you are looking at the tip of the nose. Then he said, do not allow your mind to wander in all directions. Because if your mind is wandering in all directions, then the purpose of meditation is lost. Concentration is not there. Now, the question is, focus on what? Okay, I need to focus. On what I should focus? And what is the purpose? Bhagavan is explaining in verse 14. Prashantatma vigadabhighi Brahmachari vradestitaham Manas samyamya machittaham Yukta asida matparaham. Bhagavan says, Prashantatma. That means, once the mind is completely at peace, naturally you are at peace with yourself. Shanti, complete peace, without any agitation of mind. That is called Prashantatma. The person in the seat of meditation, first he made the outside circumstance clean and neat. Then his body is neat and clean. His mind, it is neat and clean because he has mastered his senses. So his mind is also neat and clean. For this person, naturally there is peace of mind. He is at peace with him. That is what Prashantatma Vigadabhihi. Vigadabhihi means the person is without fear. See, the general rule in life is, if you have fear, then you cannot succeed in any field. The one who is fearless, then for him success is assured. So, for the person who is meditating, there can be some fears. Because what is the purpose of meditation? The Jivatma is going to merge with Paramatma. That is the purpose of meditation. You want to reach the Brahma stage, highest level. That is the stage. So then what will happen when you sit in meditation? First question will be, am I wasting my time unnecessarily sitting? People are saying idle man's mind is devil's workshop. Now the devil has started. Am I sitting idle? Second, suppose if I succeed, then what will happen? I have to leave my wife, children, etc. I have to go to a forest, become a sannyasi, beg for food. I have several crores of rupees in my bank. Why should I beg? So, some stupid questions like this. It could be anything. I am not saying these are the only questions. It could be any question. It will create some fear in you. If my ego is dissolved, what will happen to me? Unnecessary questions, unnecessary fears. Maybe fear of death also. All this will come to your mind. All this should be brushed aside. For success in any field, I am again repeating, for success in any field, one must be fearless. Bhagavan says, be fearless. He is giving assurance. Why are you afraid? Unnecessary. Be fearless. Avoid unnecessary fears. If you see the previous word, that is Prashantatma, fearless person is also is the reason for Prashantatma. So Bhagavan says, Vigadabhihi, be fearless. Then Bhagavan says, Brahmachari vradestitaha. Brahmachari vrata. That is very, very important. The moment Brahmachari vrata has been prescribed by Bhagavan, then immediately most of us are not qualified for meditation, including Arjuna. Because now, if you see, Bhagavan is teaching meditation to Arjuna. already Arjuna is married, he is having his children also. So, if he says observe Brahmachari Vrata to Arjuna, then it is almost all householders are out of picture. They have to get out. Meditation is not applicable to me. That is what the, if you literally take that meaning. Even though I find that those who observed Brahmachari Vrata are the most enlightened souls. Absolutely, you can take anybody. You take, starting from Hanumanji, how powerful he was. Then Lord Vinayaka, Ganesha, he was also, Siddhi Buddhi they say, Siddhi is nothing but success in your work. And Buddhi is your intelligence. It is only Siddhi Buddhi they say, but they are not wives of Vinayaka. If you pray to Lord Vinayaka, then success is assured in your whatever you pursue, or your intelligence will also come to your help. That is the meaning. So Vinayaka is also a Brahmachari. Then Bhishma, he is also a Brahmachari. How powerful he is. Narada, powerful. Adi Shankaracharya, Swami Vivekananda, Kanchi Paramacharya, Shinkeri, at present he is there. Shinkeri Bharati Tirtha Swamigal. Then Swami Chinmayananda, Swami Dayananda Saraswati. I can go on giving you many examples. Who observed Brahmachari Vrata, they are all most powerful. I have seen it. Maybe I can include even Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam was also not married. Brahmachari Vrata. That is why he was so intelligent. But now Bhagavan is teaching, if you want to meditate, you have to be a Brahmachari. You have to observe Brahmachari Vrata to Arjuna. That means slightly tricky here. Who is a Naishtika Brahmachari? That is the question. Generally, Brahmachari is a person who, after attaining the age of 7 years, let us say, he goes to a guru, he lives with the guru, collects bhiksha for the guru and his family, stays with the guru, he will do all the service to the guru, whatever it is. The boy is not married, and then he learns Veda from the guru. After completing his studies, guru sends him, okay, you are all right, now you are fit for a householder's job, grahastha. You go to, now Brahmachari you have completed, you go to a grahastha, you be a grahastha. That is the Brahmachari. Now, one story is there. Once Narada ji went to Brahmaji and asked him, who is a Naishtika Brahmachari in this universe? Narada ji was not married, already I said. That is why he was also so powerful. His mind is not corrupt. So he thought, Brahmaji, he was proud of his Brahmachari Vratam. So he thought Brahmaji is going to say, you are the best Naishtika Brahmachari. But to his surprise, Brahmaji said, Bhagavan Krishna is the only Naishtika Brahmachari in this universe. Narada was totally disappointed. He was also surprised also. Arey Brahmaji, I think you are gone out of your mind. I think Krishna married 16,000 wives, you know. He is having 16,000 wives. But you are saying Krishna is a Naishtika Brahmachari. How is this possible? I think you have given a wrong answer. But Brahmaji said, this is the truth. This is Satya. If you want, I cannot explain this much more on this. What you do is, you go to Durvasa, who is fasting daily. Because that means he will not take any food. That is what he said. Then Narada had his own doubts. Whether sage Durvasa, because he is an angry sage, he is known for his anger. So whether he is not eating anything, that is why he is angry. So he went to his house, Durvasa's house. Durvasa was having 3 times square meal, full meals, with everything on the leaf, and nothing left. And full meal, till to the nose, he will eat. So 2 days he was watching, Durvasa was having full meals. But Brahmaji said that Durvasa is fasting daily. So he had his own doubts, Naradaji, whether I have come to the correct address or some other wrong address I have come. When after 2 days he found that sage Durvasa, before eating and after eating, he used to recite a mantra. Simply put, this mantra says that Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. He said that and he will have food. Then Naradaji went to Durvasa Muni and then he asked him, Brahmaji sent to me to ask you how Krishna is Naishtika Brahmachari. Then he asked, Naradaji asked to test Brahmaji. In your opinion, who is the Naishtika Brahmachari? Then I said, Durvasa got angry. How can you ask this stupid question? I thought you will ask some intelligent question. Except Bhagavan Krishna, who is the Naishtika Brahmachari in this universe? Again Narada got surprised. Then Durvasa explained, Narada, one who lives without the company of woman is not the only Brahmachari. He is also a Brahmachari, there is no doubt. By heart and also by body, you should abstain from the company of woman. But one who lives in the midst of woman without any likes or dislikes is also a Brahmachari. Bhagavan Krishna has the same love and affection towards gopikastris, cows, elephants, plants, dogs, dog eaters, animals, anything you take. He has the same love and affection. The affection is the same towards all living beings. Like a mother who has love and affection towards all her children, Krishna has the same love and affection towards all. So, others may treat Krishna as husband, friend, foe, etc. But for him, everything is the same. His love is unadulterated love towards all. He is a Paramatma. And hence, he is a Naishtika Brahmachari. He does not possess or own anything or anybody. That is why even today, while doing Archana for Krishna, one of the mantra is Nitya Brahmacharine Namaha. That is, I am surprised to see it is not even given to Lord Rama, but it is given to Bhagavan Krishna. Nitya Brahmacharine Namaha. According to Swami Chinmayananda, the correct meaning here is a person wandering in Brahma Vichara or contemplating on the self is a Brahmachari. He is controlling all his body, mind and intellect, and hence he is a Brahmachari. So, the word Brahmachari Vrata here means it is not only abstaining from the company of women, it is also mentally treating everything as same. You are merging here when during meditation, the meditator merges with the Paramatma. Once you reach that level, then everything is the same for you. That is why, to that extent, to that level one must go. That is what the sloka says. Bhagavan Krishna says, here the sloka Brahmachari Vrataga means, of course you must abstain from the excessive sense intelligence, sense pleasures. Further, when you take Bhagavan Krishna into your mind, then naturally everything else falls off. So, next, what is the focus of meditation and what is the goal? That is what is said by in the next sentence. Manas samyamya prashantatma vigada bhigim brahmachari vrate stitaha manas samyamya matchittaha yukta sida matparaha. Matchittaha and matparaha. That means your chitta, what is the focus of attention? Your chitta must be focused on something. We have already seen mind has a habit of jumping from one place to another without stopping. Every time it will go on jumping from one thought to another. How to control this mind? Extremely difficult unless you give to the mind something better something precious to hold on. So, now what is the best thing that you can give it to the mind to hold on? Easiest and most precious thing is think about Bhagavan Krishna and his stories. Revel in it. All other thoughts will automatically move away. This is a very, very simple technique. You can think about Bhagavan Krishna's Leelas or Bhagavan Krishna's Rupa. Whatever comes to your mind, think on that and revel in it. You just go on thinking about that. Some other thought will come. Then you just ignore that thought. If the mind gets attached to something, when you watch an interesting movie, your mind gets attached to that movie, then everything else goes off. I need not explain. In a work also, or in some other thing, whichever you are interested. Maybe in a cricket match when you are seeing, that also when somebody disturbs you get angry. Why? Because you are deeply involved in it. Similarly, you have to take Bhagavan Krishna as the object of meditation. Meditate on his Leelas, meditate on his Rupa, meditate on his stories, whatever that comes to your mind. All other thoughts will slowly die away. That is why Bhagavan Krishna says, Ch.6. You keep the mind, focus the mind on me. Bhagavan clearly says. Already I have repeated this Tirukural several times that Patruga Patratran Patrinai Appatrai Patruga Patruvidarku. That means if you hold on to the feet of Bhagavan Krishna, other attachments will automatically go away. That is what this Thiruvalluvar said. Then Matparaha. Matparaha means the goal of meditation is what? That is what I have said when Brahmachari Vrate Sthitaha. The goal of meditation is to merge with Bhagavan Krishna. Reach the lotus feet of Bhagavan Krishna. The Bhakta merges with Bhagavan. That is the stage which we have to reach. Attaining the feet of Bhagavan Krishna is the ultimate aim and goal of the meditator. Sir, can I reach that stage? You start. If you want to climb Everest, start the first step today. Sit in the seat of meditation. Slowly start. Trust Bhagavan Krishna. You don't trust. If you don't trust Bhagavan Krishna's words, then whom you will trust? Trust Bhagavan Krishna. Sit in the seat of meditation. It is not far off. Once you take the first step, 1,000 steps Bhagavan will move towards you. That is the important point here. Verse 14 again. Prashantatma vigada bhigim Brahmachari vrate stitaha manas samyamya matchittaha yukta sida matparagam. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Harihom Sarvam Krishnarpnamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana